Hey, stick around for a word from today's sponsor, Uplift Standing Desks, about how you can get 5% off of your purchases by using the link that'll be in the description and in the pinned comment. We just recently redid our podcast studio, or got a new desk for it, and it's Uplift, and it is amazing. We love it. It has really transformed not only the way we record the podcast, but also just our workflow in general. So stick around for that. We face a grave threat in this country, largely because of idiots that have been elected to Congress, radicals who have been elected to Congress, who lead the Congress. Marjorie Taylor Greene is absolutely one of these people. She may be chief among the dum-dums who have been placed into positions of high power. She's not just a congresswoman from Georgia. She has a seat on the Oversight Committee. She has a seat on the Homeland Security Committee, providing oversight and ensuring that we are safe in our homes from threats from within and from without. And it's dangerous that she has this much power. And it has gone to her head. She believes she's in charge, that she singularly can do things and stop things and act to bring her agenda to fruition. The agenda of radicals, of separatists, of insurrectionists, of white supremacists. She tweeted this just a couple hours ago. So far, we have had uniparty leadership under Speaker Johnson that has passed Biden's destructive Democrat agenda with overwhelming Democrat support. That's the first part of it. The uniparty, led by Speaker Johnson, that Mike Johnson to Marjorie Taylor Greene is some milquetoast Republican. Some run-of-the-mill rhino, Republican in name only. Mike Johnson is as radical a Speaker of the House of Representatives that maybe we've ever had in the entire history of our country. He's not run-of-the-mill. He's not Kevin McCarthy, who was a radical himself. If this is the future, if the Republican Party, I'm certain she means of the Republican Party, after Trump, our Republican voters will abandon us. I will not allow this, she says, as though she has some unilateral control over what she thinks is the uniparty. You're just a congresswoman, Margie. You don't have unilateral power to stop anything. You are but one of 435 votes in the House of Representatives. Now, that does mean there is immense power because of the fact that there's only 435 people, members of Congress. But it's getting to her head. She had a town hall the other day. You may have seen this clip. I've extracted more of the clip because I think there's more important stuff here than maybe what you saw on Twitter or wherever you may have seen it, where she talks about if I had my way, the insurrection would have been successful and Joe Biden would have been prevented from legally taking office. Is ultimately what she says. But there's another part just moments before that where she tries to give the members of this town hall, the constituency before her, a lesson on congressional parliamentary procedure or something, and how bills work and how certain types of legislation have to originate in the House of Representatives. And in it, she's correctly telling them that issues dealing with appropriation or with the origin of money and funding have to begin in the House. That's where they originate. And you shouldn't be paying, and then she gives a laundry list of things that American taxpayers' dollars shouldn't go to. Wait for the last one. It's a doozy. And then you'll see a transition. And then it goes on to the other thing about her support of the insurrection, and that if we had succeeded, Trump would be in office extra-constitutionally, illegally, anti-democratically, and that's the world she wants to live in. Watch this.
So when we talk about appropriation bills and how the American people's money is spent, it should be the most important thing we do in Washington. It's our constitutional duty. In the House of Representatives, Congress is responsible for the budget. That's by law in our Constitution. Therefore, spending your money should be our highest responsibility. Your money shouldn't go to a foreign country that's not even a member of NATO called Ukraine. Your money should not fund a trans agenda. Your money should never fund abortion. Your money should not fund crazy science experiments that produce things like vaccines. So I just wanted to talk about that for a few minutes. Now, I also serve on the Oversight Committee, everyone, and we have been leading the investigation into the impeachment inquiry of Joe Biden. You all know how I feel. If I had it my way, we would have impeached him a long time ago. Actually, if I had it my way, we would have been successful in our objection on January 6th, and he wouldn't even be president. I'm getting better, though. We'll get there.
She doesn't believe that the federal government, that the taxpayers should be funding vaccination. She doesn't believe that trans Americans should be supported by their government. The government they pay for. She doesn't believe in a host of issues that are absolutely being supported by the vast majority of Americans, like abortion. This is a losing issue for Republicans, abortion especially, and they're walking themselves off the plank. They are walking themselves in line like automatons into the proverbial political wood chipper gleefully, voluntarily. They don't care because it suits their radical view of the world and where we should be as a country and a people, and they're ignoring all of the signs around them. It should come as no surprise to anybody that the woman that thinks that the eclipse that was predicted 100 or so years ago was going to portend doom for all of us, that it was a sign from the Almighty that gay people have had it too good for too long in this country and to stop being nice to them, or whatever her logic is on earthquakes and eclipses. It should come as no surprise that that woman is also this lady that is telling her constituents where their money should and shouldn't go, saying that the ex-president who lost in grand fashion should have been reinserted extra-constitutionally into office after having lost the election by 7+ million votes. And she thinks that she has the power. I will not allow this, she says. Stop electing stupid people to high office. I guess that's the theme. That's the mantra that's been going on here for an hour, or for the better part of this year. Maybe I started it last year. Who knows? But please, if you're in Georgia, you got a choice. It's just very strange to me that Republicans don't see the writing on the wall, that the agenda they're putting forward, the agenda they're foisting upon America, they're forcing down our throats, is going to get them to lose elections because they're out of step with the mainstream of Americans who are looking forward to modernity, who want to see us usher in a new age. Not Marjorie Taylor Greene, though. What do you think? I would love to know. We can have a conversation in the comments. That would be fantastic. You can also call and leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, as always, daily at dollemore.com. I'd love to hear from you. And absolute nonsense nightmare. Stick around for a word from today's sponsor, Uplift Standing Desk. Many of you already know this about me, but I love a good hack. Whether it's a simple trick like skinning ginger with the back of a spoon, or fancy tech like the daily health data that my watch gives me, it is thrilling to find a better way. My most recent hack? Uplift Desk. I have been using an Uplift standing desk for several months, and it has completely improved my show prep and my workflow. Not only that, standing and moving around more during the day improves my focus and helps me get my ideas and my circulation flowing. And I'm tapping into something because studies have shown using a standing desk increases your energy, and moving more instead of remaining sedentary lowers your risk of disease, which you all know is something that I'm more focused on lately. Elevate your work life and your health, literally. Go to upliftdesk.com/Dollemore and use code Dollemore at checkout to get 5% off and boost your well-being. Hailed as the New York Times Wirecutter's standing desk pick for 5 years running, Uplift Desk not only heightens your energy and productivity, they offer you a broad range of options too. Customize your own ultimate Uplift Desk by choosing from over 100 desktop styles and hundreds of desk accessories. On top of that, Uplift Desk offers free shipping, free returns with free return shipping, and 15 years of warranty. Stand up for your health and productivity. Stand up with Uplift Desk. Head to upliftdesk.com/Dollemore or just click the link in the description to score 5% off of your next purchase when you use code Dollemore at checkout. Work better and live healthier with Uplift Desk.